Hey, Save Pointers, Dave and Pat here, and today we're going to talk about some very fun, interesting memories involving Halo. I guess in this case specifically 3 and Reach,
Yeah.
because Forge mode.
Exactly. Those were the days. Oh, back in those days from like 2008 onwards.
Good stuff.
Exactly. All right, so what are some memories you have?
So, a few things I remember. I guess I'll start with Halo 3. All my friends had these different maps. I just got my Xbox in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
So all my friends were showing me all these cool different maps. Go up this little thing where it shoots your Warthog up into this big thing in the air, and you got to kind of maneuver through it. That was pretty fun. One thing I remember specifically with Forge was Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
Playing Ghostbusters. Yeah, on the Ghost Town map, you'd have all the Warthogs sitting off to the side.
Oh
and
gosh,
you pretty much just camp out in the Warthog because they can't assassinate you. Or the ghosts can't assassinate you as easily, and then you try to trap them in the room.
Oh yeah.
A lot of fun stuff with that. And then to go to Reach, we'd go to Forge World. And a lot of times what you could do is if you summon those big half circle pieces.
Yeah.
One of us would stand on top, that little open area on top of where you normally spawn, and we'd just spin it and just jump in front of it and see how far we can get sent. So we either died or got sent to the other part of the map.
Oh my gosh, that's fun.
And then on occasion we just squish down, and sometimes you just get sunk into the ground. And other times you'd get pushed outwards.
Oh yeah.
And then we'd of course make ramps and stuff. Good stuff like that.
Yeah. There was this one time I was playing Halo Reach. This wasn't even a Forge specific memory. It was one of their new DLC maps, and we were playing Invasion. I was attacking, and I was on the Spartan team. The elites were defending, and I had plasma grenades, and it was such a terrible memory for me. I felt like submitting it to Rooster Teeth for fails of the week or whatever they would do. Because I thought it was so perfect. I tried sticking one guy, it went right between his legs. Plasma grenades. I was like, did you feel a breeze back there or something? Because I was so close. I didn't know whether I should be screaming at my TV right now or if I should be laughing at the top of my lungs because I was just so dumbfounded. I was like, okay, they're really impressive with their hitboxes because I didn't think my grenade would actually go between their legs, but it did. And I was just so... I don't even know how that happened. I had to get it recorded. Then there was this other time in Halo 3. I was playing on Avalanche. It was an objective game. I went after the Spartan laser. I got it because I love the Spartan laser.
Yeah.
I'm a damn sniper with that thing in Halo 3. I love it so much. But I shot their Hornet out of the air, their gunship, and I got it, and it felt so satisfying. It feels so satisfying to have that laser and just automatically one-shot anything that gets caught in the stream. And then, when I saw the wreckage crash down behind the main cannon, all of a sudden I got a splatter medal. I was like, wait, I'm not in a vehicle or anything. How did I get a splatter? So I had to go into theater mode and check it. Turns out there was this other guy who was just unlucky enough to get caught right in the path of the Hornet wreckage that got caught in the main cannon. It's it didn't even fall on top of him. It was it landed in the main cannon, and then you hear that mystical sound of when it gets launched, and then it just... bam, just landed right on top of him. And this was back in Halo 3 when they had some really funny death noises when they were just squealing or something. And it was so funny to hear. And I was like, oh, beautiful, beautiful memories.
Stuff.
Exactly.
I know back in Halo 2, they had, I remember the name of the map, but it was a small, medium map, and had this big tube. Okay. And it was this big tube, and when you went up, it would shoot you up to the next platform.
Right.
And of course, what would happen is that people would camp out on the upper level. So what you do is you go to the bottom level of the tube and you just start throwing grenades up there.
Oh yes.
And just travels up the tube. And it's you never get a kill, but on rare occasion you throw a grenade up there and it says you killed someone. It's I just cheesed someone.
That's beautiful.
And it worked.
Yeah.
That person just got cheesed so hard.
We have a phrase for that when we just hand a grenade off to someone, even if it's on a teammate. We just say Merry Christmas. It's we're handing them a little present. It's like Merry Christmas, only the gift blows up in your face.
Yeah.
But still.
That
Those
happens.
are the days. Those are fun memories. They
It's-
don't
I
make games like
love
that anymore.
Forge. Forge was so much fun.
It was fun.
Because
Yeah.
you get away with like so much dumb stuff. Make like what's like the dumbest map you can make, or the dumbest obstacle course.
You can make a giant turtle. You can make a giant
Oh, yeah.
like whatever, and you can drop tanks on people all day long. And it's the funniest thing ever because their bodies get launched like miles across.
Actually, one other thing we would do, real quick, is that when you spawn that little hangar where you spawn in Forge World,
Oh yeah.
what we do is we set up a couple of those little explosive cylinder kind of things.
Oh yeah. The
We just,
fusion
like-
coils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'd set up like 6 or so. And then we'd spawn one just a little higher up. So when it would spawn, it would drop, which would cause that to explode, which would make the other ones explode.
Nice.
And they would just go on a chain.
Oh
Just
dear
like
Lord.
so like every time you hear an explosion, it's like, oh, the chain went off again. So
Oh,
you just
God.
stand there, you wait for it to drop, and just how far will this explosion send me?
Yeah.
We never took it seriously. We were like, what's the dumbest thing we can do?
Of course. Yeah. That's what makes
And
it
that's
fun.
half the fun. So those are some things we've done in Forge. That's only a general idea of some of the stupid things in Forge, and obviously you can do a lot more funny things. And I'd like to know. I mean, we could probably sit here all day and talk about stupid Forge memories.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that's all the time we have right now. Save pointers. See you later.